here are the top 5 things you can keep in your saddlebag before you go for a ride.
Sound strap. Sound strap.
Alright, so for the first and most important item that I always keep in my saddlebag is a spare inner tube. So just in case you get yourself in a sticky situation where you're stuck on a side of the road with a flat tire, this will really save you from getting stranded on the roadside. So the most important, a spare inner tube. Alright, so for item number 2 on this list, following up from the spare inner tube that I just showed you guys, if you don't have space in your saddlebag to keep a spare inner tube, you guys can always keep tire patches where you can always stick one on the side of the puncture, and it will close up the puncture for a bit, just in time for you to get home and get your tires changed. So if you don't have any space for a spare inner tube, this will do the job. Alright, so for the third item on this list, I have tire levers. So just in case you really need to change your tires or fix them up, tire levers can really come in handy in putting back your tires when it gets hard. If you're like me and using tubeless tires, this will really be a big help.
Sound strap.
Alright, so for the fourth item on this list, obviously you gotta have a multi-tool. So a multi-tool should come with every size Allen key for anything you need to do. If you need to unscrew things on your bike, a multi-tool is what you need, so don't forget your multi-tools. Alright, so for the fifth item on this list, it will be a CO2 canister and an inflator, but in this case I'm carrying a hand pump because I do not have those with me right now. And this hand pump I'll attach to my bottle cage, and it will help me in re-inflating my tires after I've changed them on the road. And if you have a CO2 can and an inflator, it will really help save you the hassle of having to pump your tires up by hand. So yeah, very helpful. Alright guys, so that's about it for the top 5 items that I keep in my saddlebag before I go out on a ride. If you want to keep extra items such as money or latex gloves whenever you have to fiddle with your drivetrain, those can be really helpful as well, or like band-aids even for like scrapes if you get on the road. So yeah, that's all that I keep in my saddlebag. Alright guys, so now that I have everything packed in my saddlebag, I can now go on my ride without worrying about not having anything that I need just in case an emergency happens. So remember to like, comment and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.